Ray here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the braking procedure of the new engine, along with what parts I used to assemble this beast. So let's get at it. So I hope you guys liked that little intro. It was tons of fun to make. This thing is a blast to drive. So I have about 450 break-in miles on the engine so far. And initial impressions, the thing is a beast. I cannot complain. For a truck engine, it moves and, dare I say, hauls a little bit of ass. So what I wanted to do is take a little bit of time here and break down all the parts that I used on the build. So in case you wanted to replicate something like this for your own build, I'll give you a little bit of a guideline to do so. So to start out, I've got your basic standard GM Goodwrench crate 350. You may sometimes see it rated as 195 and you may see it rated as 260. So it is rated at 195 horsepower if you put it in all stock configuration, stock intake manifold, stock carburetor, stock exhaust manifolds, that type of thing. If you put long tube headers, a nice 4-barrel carburetor and intake on it, it is rated at 260 horsepower. So I would say I am at least 260, somewhere between the 260 and 275 horsepower range. But that is the basis of this build, just your basic GM Goodwrench engine. I think it cost me less than $1,800 shipped to my house from Radley Chevrolet on eBay. So if you guys want to, go check them out. Bolted onto that engine, I've got an Edelbrock Performer EPS intake manifold. That is part number 2701. That's a great intake for the operating range that this engine is going to run in. This engine has a maximum operating range of 5,000 RPM with the cam that's in it. So that Performer EPS gives you tons of torque down low, and it gives you plenty of torque to carry out to that 5,000 RPM rev limiter. Bolted to that Edelbrock intake, I have a quick fuel carburetor. It is their Slayer Series 600 CFM vacuum secondary. Cannot say enough good things about this carburetor. I absolutely love it. It comes with tons of adjustability that your standard Holley doesn't have, for a very good price. I'll link everything that I'm talking about in the description down below. How I have that carburetor set up is I changed a couple of things. First, I changed the idle feed restrictions. I have 28s in there. I think they come with either like 33 or 35s from the factory. So I jetted down the idle circuit just a little bit. I also have 65 main jets in there and 72 primary jets. So that's a little bit of a step down from the way that it comes out of the box. I have a 6.5 power valve, and I also have the red accelerator pump cam in there. That's proven to be pretty good for me so far. I'm about 90% there on tuning it. It still's got just a tad bit to go, but she runs like a damn rape ape. Sitting on top of that quick fuel carburetor, I have a Holley 14-inch air cleaner base with a 4-inch tall K&N air filter on there. Next, I have just a box stock AC Delco distributor, 100% factory that you get from AC Delco. It's what came factory on these trucks. It is an HEI distributor, and I have that with a set of MSD Street Fire 8mm plug wires. And to top that off, I have a set of 1 5/8 primary long tube headers, 3-inch collectors that neck down to 2.5-inch after the collectors, and then I have a 2.5-inch straight exhaust back to Dynamax mufflers. And you heard from the clips earlier, she sounds mean. And that's really all there is to this engine. It is nothing crazy, nothing exotic. Anybody with you know, a little decent budget can put this engine package together, and it runs great. I did go ahead and replace all of my accessories. Got a brand new radiator in here, all brand new parts, moving parts. Got to go with your Fel-Pro gaskets too. And yeah, she's a great running engine. Like I said, I've got 450 break-in miles on her. I'm gonna change the oil, put some Valvoline VR1 10W30 in there, and she's gonna be ready for years and years of service, pulling jet skis back and forth to the lake. So after being worked on for about a week, this old girl is filthy. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a bath right now, shine up them chrome wheels, and we'll take you guys out, show you guys some full throttle runs, and see how the truck runs.
If you need me, call my name. I'll be right here any day. Take my heart and run away from me. Give my heart a place to stay. Make things right with me today.
Much better. Here's a little tip for everybody to help you clean up your chrome. Just get you some regular glass cleaner and go to town. And if you can see, bow, chrome is popping. Just a little fun fact for the day. And now that she's all cleaned off, let's go take her for a drive. right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Like always, please like and subscribe if you like the video. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.